from Peru. Good crowd at Madison Square Garden. Ray Mancini takes all the time on the stool and comes out for round 2. Romero countering very well.
Good hand speed by Romero, and right now that's what is giving Mancini some problems.
Again, you watch that jab by Mancini, but it's not doing anything. It's just laid out there, just landing on the arms of Romero.
Not always easy for a right-hander to hit a southpaw with a jab. Can be there sometimes, but in this case it's not.
Even on the inside, where Mancini is usually the dominant force, Romero is holding his own. And
Well,
here's Mancini tying him up.
Romero is using his hand speed on the inside, throwing 3 or 4 shots to every one by Ray.
That's good work to the body by Mancini. That straight left Romero does very well. Mancini got in a left hook that scored.
You mentioned the fact that Mancini is not working as well on the inside as he would like, and I think that that's a key factor, and that's something he's going to need to do better. That was a good left hook by Ray.
He also got caught coming in. Romero worked his way off the ropes, and he's giving as much as he's taking. Tony Perez is the referee and gets them apart.
You have to wonder, though, whether this is really the kind of fight Romero wants to fight, on the inside banging away with Ray.
It's always a dangerous thing to do. But thus far, it looks like Romero can take a punch.
Indeed, he's holding his own. He took a couple of big left hooks by Mancini.
For the people who didn't know anything about Orlando Romero, he's certainly showing that he's a pretty good boxer in the ring. Mancini digging again to the body. Romero staying busy. He's known as a busy fighter. He throws a lot of punches, and Mancini's got to tie him up once again. Final seconds of the second round, scheduled for 15 for the WBA Lightweight Championship. Romero comes out to meet the champion Ray Mancini. You saw all the Vaseline under the left eye of Romero. You saw a bad cut open up under the left eye of Romero at the end of the second round.
And that cut presumably came from a right hand somewhere in there. And for Ray Mancini, he's trying to get that overhand right in.
It landed that big right hand just prior to the bell. A good right hand. Let's see how that affects Romero. Oh, good left by Romero. Oh, he's tough on the inside. He's not backing off Mancini at all.
Ray's fighting on off his chest on the inside where he wants to be, but as you said, Romero is doing well in there, even though it probably wasn't the style he would have anticipated fighting in this fight.
Good crowd at Madison Square Garden, but a good following for Orlando Romero. You hear the chants of Peru, Peru. Oh, good right hand lead by Mancini. That rocked Romero. And you're sensing just a little bit of a turn in the tide of this fight. Mancini's starting to get things rolling for him. I think the right hand late in the second round started it, and he's following it up right here in the third.
Orlando Romero has decided that for much of this fight, he'll fight in the trenches with Ray Mancini. See if that works for him.
Earlier, it was Mancini tying up Romero to slow him down. Now Romero's doing a lot of the tying up to slow Mancini down. A little low of that right hand was Boom Boom Mancini. Tony Perez, the referee.
Ray's still trying to establish that jab, and it just hasn't been there for him.
Nice straight left hand scores for Romero. That cut, though it looks bad, really isn't affecting Romero. It's under the left eye. But there is a lot of swelling there. Here they go, mixing it up. Mancini getting the better of it again. The left hook scoring big for Ray Mancini. That time Mancini did a good job of blocking the left hand by Romero. Late in the third round. Good straight left. Boy, when Romero throws that straight left, he has been connecting and scoring well.
The lead left has become his principal weapon in this fight. He's used it throughout these first 3 rounds.
Final seconds of the third round, and Romero not afraid to bully Mancini a little bit.
The name.
In the last round, you will see Ray Mancini, who started to pressure Romero, land a good right hand to the head, and that right hand's becoming a story in this fight.
It opened up a cut under the left eye of Romero late in round 2, and he scored big with it in the third round. And usually you think of Ray Mancini throwing those left hooks both to the body and the head. Here he's showing us he's got a right hand as well.
Well, he feels this can land against the southpaw, and there you see it. And Ray Mancini's got a fairly good right hand, though, as you said, it's not as good as his left.
Round 4, scheduled for 15, the WBA lightweight championship on the line. Third title defense for the champion Ray Mancini. He won the title in 1982, May 8th of 1982, defeating Arturo Frias. Then defended July 24th against Ernesto España in the 6th round in Warren, Ohio. He stopped España. Defended against Duk Koo Kim November 13th. And this is title defense number 3.
You can see Mancini starting to put together some combinations on the inside, especially to the body.
Quick left hook scoring for Mancini. And Romero showing a little bit more respect now for the power of Mancini. He's not that anxious to mix it up as he was in the first couple of rounds, when I thought he tried to establish himself and let Mancini know he was here for a fight. But now, after Mancini has scored with those right hands, I think Romero has gotten a little more respect.
And Romero is not landing the straight left as often as he was earlier. Ray slipping that punch there. You saw him do it in that instance. And so that punch is not keeping Ray at bay as it was earlier.
Romero going to the body now on the inside and doing good work with it as well. Good body shots by Romero. And Mancini scores with a right. Romero answers with a straight left. And they're back to banging again. See the swelling under the left eye of Orlando Romero. The cut under that left eye.
Romero has chosen to fight on the inside with Ray in much of this fight. I think it may take its toll on him. There's a good right to the body by Mancini.
Tough body shots by Mancini. And again, a left to the body, and he follows up with a left hook to the head. Mancini scoring well. Clock winding down, and we head for the bell, ending round 4.